Hi Leo, I'm jofielmind tarot here to read for your July predictions. Um, as I was meditating on your energies, well, let me before I start that, I'm going to let you know that I'm using different divination tools this month. First, I will start with the um, runes, then followed by the tea leaf oracle deck, then moving on to the gilded reverie Lenormand deck. Um, as I was meditating on your energy, the song Tainted Love by Soft Cell came to mind. So I think you might be, you know, throwing your hands up in a particular relationship. And so, yeah, that's what I got. Um, I'm not sure if it's a romantic relationship or friendship. Doesn't have to be romance, but it says tainted love. So look at those lyrics and see what comes up. For runes, we're going to do past, present, and future energies, as well as a clarifiers for all three. So let's start with the past. Let's see what energies have showed itself to you in the past. I'm going to pick a rune at random. So we have, okay, Fehu in the reverse. Okay, so Fehu talks about wealth, um, you know, financial security, material gain, but it's in the reverse. He'll talk about disappointments, money loss, money troubles, right? In the reverse. So that's Fehu in the past. In the present, let's see what comes out. We have, wait a minute, no, that's not Fehu. I am so sorry, guys. This one is not Fehu. It is, don't crucify me. This is Ansu. I'm so sorry. This is Ansu. Ansu in the reverse talks about trickery, deceit, okay, interference. I'm so sorry. I'm learning the runes. Okay, so that's Ansu talking about trickery. Then we have Fehu. This is the one that talks about financial material gain, but it also talks about greed. Okay, so let's see what comes out about that. Okay, so Ansu, Tehu, and the last one, so that's the present energy, right? And the last one is, which one is this one? Okay, so you have protection. This is Algies. Algies talks about optimism, something fortunate happening. Right, so I'm going to just clarify Ansu because so we yes, so Ansu in the upright, which is good. But they can also talk about greed because Fehu at that time in the present energy talked about material success with cattle because that was in the olden times owning of cattle was you know uh, not a key, but it showed your success. And it can also talk about new beginnings and a creative project. But when we do the clarifiers, we will see where the wealth is concerning. But let's look at LVs. That's the one I want to look at. Yeah, LVs talks about protection levels, not overextending yourself. It talks also about willpower, kicking unhealthy behaviors. That's the future energy, right? As well as optimism, friendship. So that's good, you know. So let's clarify. Let's clarify and see in the future what is this optimism about. Okay. So this is Jera, which is harvest, and it's in the upright, which is good. So you are yielding the benefit of friendship and optimism. So whatever you work on in the present, whatever say this is a creative project, you will yield the results in the future, which will be protected, and it will give you a sense of optimism. So that is good. So let's see what you're working on in the present with Segu here. Okay, we have this is when your joy, but it's coming up in the reverse. The only way I see this not um, something that's not joyful or not bringing you joy. Let's see in the reverse because Munyo is joy, but in the reverse, I'm still learning the rules, guys. Um, yeah, a mental block. Hmm. So it could be a mental block or feeling stagnant on a creative project. It could be that. Or it could be some kind of blocks to incoming monies or incoming wealth. So maybe you can feel a little bit frustrated in terms of your finances. But the same here in the future, your harvest is protected, right? Your harvest is the benefits that you reap, is protected. It's also saying, let me get that other one. It's called RVs. I just saw it. Yeah. Yeah, it's protected. You have the willpower, the staying power in order to create that harvest. But let's see in the past. What is that past answer about? What is that answer referring to? Let's see what answer talks about. This one. Okay, this is in the reverse. This is AWAS, which is horse. In the reverse. Okay, so AWAS is in the reverse talks about a long journey or sudden change. So it's a sudden change in, yes, something that turned sour suddenly. Yeah, something that turned, it was a sudden change for the worse. Yes, trustworthiness. And it comes up here twice because it was talks about untrustworthiness. So that's where that song came from, Tainted Love. And then yes. So it's just entirely not trusting a person, not trusting, mixed messages, miscommunication, just total distrust. This distrust leads to happiness. So this could be like a scenario for divorce or something. Like, you found out something, some kind of disloyal behavior. Turns out where, um, there's somebody's being greedy or, something's contentious in terms of finances. but then it turns out well because your stability, your harvest, whatever you worked on, is protected. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to the another part of the reading, which is the TV oracle. So I'm going to clear the deck. Alright, good. What are the messages for Leo? What are the messages for Leo? What are the messages for Leo? So, thank you. Ooh, this is good. One more shuffle, and then we'll cut the deck. That shuffle was a little messy. One more shuffle. Alright, so let's see what comes up. What the messages for Leo? So we have world. Let's see what comes up. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, so this is a lot. I think this just dropped off, so let me try again. If it's meant to come out, it will. Let's see what comes up again. Oh, see? Alright, there we go. Came out. Alright, so let's see what comes. Still a lot. It's a lot. But let's see what comes out. We have wealth. We got January. We have krill. We have romance in the air with rose. We have purse. We have broken ring. We have shield. We have sorrow over loss. We have dealings with a relationship with an older woman. We have parrot, spear, skull, grapes, pig, which is greed, crown, and fox. So, with wealth, parting ways. So, it looks like if it's not a business partnership that went awry because there was shrewdness and resourcefulness involved, some kind of deception because there's heartbreak over what you no longer have. So I don't know if there was with the parting of the ways in romance or business, there was a splitting up of finances. You had to defend yourself from something that you found out, and someone wanted to have fun. hmm So because of that, finances had to be split. Um, I don't know if you have someone in the family was gossiping as well about your relationship. Um, and you had to pay attention to your finances. People were gossiping. Um, if you are an older gentleman or older person in general, this person was just going out there and having fun. And you know, one person was doing the overspending, um, and people were gossiping. But there was in all of it, I don't think you knew about what was going on in it because it was hidden for a time. You didn't know how much someone was like indulging and being greedy. Whatever you were saying to a significant other, everyone knows about it. Everyone knows about this. Yeah. I'm also hearing like someone was taking money from the account and like going out and enjoying yourself with other people. Like, um, they're being very disrespectful and greedy. You could have found out something in January, the January of this year, about this behavior. You found out about the secret in January. One of you could be, I don't know if this is you, Leo, or someone that you were in a relationship with in romance, was in a relationship with an older person. And it also said here that maybe somebody lost a family member, a mother perhaps. And if so, I'm sorry. Okay, I think that's what I'm seeing here. So there's, it could be two losses or could just be one loss. Loss of a relationship, loss of money, and then loss of family. So that could be all happening. All right, so let's go into the Gilded Reverie and see what comes out for you here. Yeah, this money that you lost, it seemed like you had to start from scratch, like to build your money back up. You know? All right, let's see what comes up in the Gilded Reverie. What is the messages for you for this month? The month of July. What are the predictions for you? The month of July. We'll do a 15 card spread for the next upcoming 3 weeks. All right, let's see. So 5, 5, and 5. Let's see. Okay. Again, this could be a literal, with this coffin and park, it could be a literal death where you had to go, you had to attend the funeral. It's coming up again. So again, if you lost someone, I'm so sorry. Again, mother figure. It could be a loss of a mother figure. So you could have lost your mom, um, or a parent. Yeah. It's about. Yeah, sneaking and creeping. Looks like at the end of the relationship. Maybe I should cover this. What should I cover it with? I used to have a piece of paper, now I can't find it. I don't know where I put that. Let's put that on top of it. You could still see it from there. So, oh, jeez. Okay, 3 people. All right. Let's see. Mm, okay. Like, look at this gentleman in between these 2 people. All right. Let's see here. Ooh. Yeah. Not good. God. Okay. This could be something that you suddenly found out. That comes out. News. You know. That comes out. Ooh. There's too many at once. It could have happened while you were traveling or someone was traveling, you know. Uh, yeah. Found out about the deception or was told about it. And it was something that suddenly happened. Yeah. 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 This deception caused a lot of heartache. Yeah, and a lot of changes, unexpected changes, you know. This this gentleman, this lady is looking over at this gentleman while this man in the middle is looking at the lady. His back is turned to this other man. Because this here, this magnifying glass, it talks about like doing research, about taking a trip. Wait a minute, hold on here. Um, it's like these two belong to each other. And then when this guy, goes on a trip, he could be a cops person. I don't know if this could be you, Leo, or, um, you know, cross watcher. And anytime this person, get ready to go on a trip, this person comes in. Because these two here, I'm not sure if she's looking at him, or because they seem to be looking at each other, but then she's also looking at him. He's looking at her, but not at him. So there's, one person in the middle here that's in the dark. So it's like every time, you're taking a closer look at the trip. So like you taking a closer look. So every time you go on a trip, you know, this person comes in. And you found out suddenly about this, suddenly found out, or about this discretion. It could be in July, like in January, as the earlier deck revealed. And it also, remember, in the earlier deck also talked about the loss of a parent. So there's deception, in a few of these cards talk about deception. You could have found out about this deception publicly, like someone just told you out in the open. Could have. Yeah. 23. Um, yeah, it's like when the cat is away, the mice will play. When the cat is away, the mice will play. But whoever found out about it ended it. Yeah. This is pretty straightforward here. It could be that someone else told you about it as well, or that if you have a mom that crossed over, she kind of, or a parent that crossed over, they helped you to discover the issue. Whatever happened, or other family members let you know. But it's every time that this person traveled, that's when it happened. You know. Yeah. Okay, so I hope it helped and I hope it resonated, Leo. Please like, share, and subscribe. Um, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. It's obvious that you're super guarded with this issue here. Because look how this bear is looking at this fox. Yeah, someone was shrewd. Someone was you whatever it is, you're protected. Even though this has happened and is unfortunate, you're being protected. This whomever was traveling, whoever was you know, who discovered the deception, you're the one that's protected, and that's why you found out the information to protect you. Because otherwise it would have caused even greater suffering. Even though it caused suffering now, it's best that you know now. It's a protection. You have family members, and I'm seeing this as spirit guides as well, watching you. You know, you have like family members, ancestors who have crossed over, who's also watching over you. So I hope it helped and I hope it resonated, Leo. Please like, share, subscribe. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this reading. And I will see you in August reading. Okay? Take care, Leo. Bye.